Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. I can't believe it's already 2025. Today we are starting off the new year with a bag reveal. It's not a true unboxing. I can't even say that because I've already used it. But I wanted to show you guys what I got because I'm so excited for it. And I think I'm starting to reach purse piece, if that's even a thing, like if that even exists. I'm very, very happy about what I got. So let's get straight into this video. I've got the whole bag where I purchased my purse, and it's a very big bag. So some of you guys have seen my unboxing of, or a reveal of the other version I got of this. It's not another version, it's a different size. So I got a smaller size of this previously, and now I have the bigger size. This is the large north-south park tote from the Row in the black, and oh my goodness, look at that leather, look at that beauty. It is so gorgeous. The leather is unbeatable. I just love this leather. Like I said, if you guys have seen a video that I posted, I don't know when ago, I had bought this purse, which is the Row medium north-south park tote. And this is in the color Elephant. I love this bag so much. I used it all the time, but I found that it wasn't quite enough for carrying all the stuff that I need sometimes with two kids. So I went and I splurged and I got this in the large size. As you can see, the size difference is massive. This bag is insanely big, but I love how slouchy it is. I had actually ordered the Totem, however you say it, Totem. What is it called? The belted leather bag. And it kind of had the similar vibes, very large, oversized, single strap tote. But then the detail for that one is it had like a belt wrap through here. It's very cute, but when I ordered it in and I tried it on, first off, I understand there's a huge price difference. The Totem one is probably like half the price of this one, but the leather just really wasn't cutting it for me. I just didn't love the leather feel and the quality. Like, it's still really good quality, don't get me wrong, but just wasn't the Row quality. It was really, really oversized in the sense that this is already a huge bag, but you can see that it's floppy. Like, there's no board under here. So then when you wear it, and depending on what you put in it, it'll still slouch. It'll still kind of conform more to your body shape and closer to your body. It doesn't stick out so much. The Totem one, it stuck out so much. I took a couple pictures. I don't know, I might insert them here into the side or something to show you how much it jutted out from my body when I carried it, and it just was really big. Like, I put everything in there and it was huge, way bigger than I needed the space for, honestly. So I opted for the higher price tag. I guess it's true what they say, you get what you pay for in terms of quality and stuff, but also, like, it's just, you can't beat. I love how slouchy this leather is, how thick it is, how luxurious it feels, and I'm just so happy with it. I watched as many videos as I could find on this bag because, quite frankly, there isn't that many videos on it. I did notice that there was a difference with the interior lining. So as you can see, mine has black suede interior lining. There is a version that has like a beige interior lining, just like my medium size, but in black. And apparently there is a slight difference in the leather. The leather on the beige interior lining, it is like a coarser grain, so it's less shiny. As you can see, this one has a bit of a shine, like it's a black, deeper color, black with shine on it, versus the other one, it's more like a matte black with the beige interior. I really wanted the black interior just because with my medium-sized park tote, I have carried this before, and I put in my daughter's snacks in there one time. It was like some fruit that I've cut up and washed, and some of the juices leaked out of the container, and it actually leaked onto here, and there was like, you could see the stain in it. And like, you know, I'm not gonna baby these bags because I've kind of gone over the point of babying my luxury handbags. Quite frankly, I used to baby my handbags. If you used to watch way back when I first started YouTube, like, it's not like it's that long, but it's been a few years. I make it sound like it's been like a decade. It's only been like 4 years. When I started my YouTube channel, I used to baby my handbags. I don't baby these bags at all. Like, these bags are meant to be loved and used, and like the quality is so good, they're hard wearing, that I don't feel the need to baby them, and I don't buy it with the intention of, oh my goodness, I need to keep it in pristine shape. But I do not prefer to have stains inside my bag that I can see. So I really wanted a black interior just because, again, this is meant to be like a mom bag, a throw around bag, and eventually a work tote or whatever I'm going to use it for. So I wanted it to be really carefree and like still look good to me. Like obviously no one's going to see the inside except for myself. So I wanted it to still look good for me. Sorry, I just moved the camera here. So as I was saying, I'm so happy I got the black interior because on the Holt Renfrew site, the one that they had pictures of online, it's actually beige. Uh-oh, sorry, my little one's here in his bouncer. I am going to try to put some of my diaper bag essentials in here. It's not going to be everything, like a full-on full day outing type of thing, but I want to show you kind of like what can fit in here because it is amazing. Before I do that, I want to show you guys what this looks like on my body. So give me a sec here. Oh my gosh, this is a tight fit. Okay, hopefully with my pink jacket you guys can see the contrast. It is so slouchy. Like even though it's a big bag, it doesn't feel enormous. Like it doesn't stick out a ton. Versus the Totem one, like I told you guys earlier, it stuck out so much because the base of that bag has like a stiff board that doesn't fold or collapse. So it was just really big. This one on the other hand, oh, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I've got some baby things in here. Like I have my Mina Bay, which if you're a mommy and you want some information on some of my favorite mommy diaper bags, let me know. Because I have to say this is one of my best purchases since becoming a mom. But this is kind of like my throw around everyday diaper bag, whereas this is kind of like going out if I wanted to look a little cuter. So I'm gonna take some things out and like kind of show you guys what fits into the Row Large Park Tote. In front of me I have these plastic pouches. I have some diapers, size 2s and 4s for my 2 kids. Yeah, 2 under 2 is, with both diapers, is not fun sometimes. I have a little change pad in there and then some sanitizer wipes. I'm gonna throw that in here. Like it's massive. Oh, there's also like 2 leather drawstring type things. They're not drawstrings, they're just like straps that you can tie at the top. If you have watched videos on the Row, you know what that's like. There's literally nothing else to this bag. It's a very straightforward design. I also have this one's a really big one, but I've got my son's change of clothes, some lotion, burp cloth in here. I should probably throw in a change of clothes for my daughter in here just as well too, because I have space. And you never know, even though she is older, you never know. She makes a mess when she eats, so it's just good to have. What else do I have? I'm just gonna take things out of my diaper bag. I have this from Amazon. This is a milk warmer, a bottle warmer. So this will fit in here with no issues. It's so compact, honestly, for what it is. Let's do a bottle. Oh, I should have brought my pumps up here because my transportable pumps would fit in there no problem too. Honestly, like if you want to throw in some of my daughter's toys that we keep in the bag just for her, a muslin cloth for my son. Let's see, fold that up. I'll try to do this kind of like in an organized manner so when I show you guys the interior of what's inside, you guys can still see what's going on. Another toy for my daughter. Sometimes you just need things to distract her while she's crying and having a fit. I have a formula dispenser for my son because he is kind of like a formula and breastfed baby. He does both. Let's see, my wallet and keys. The only thing with this bag being so big, like look at how enormous this is. Something this small can fall to the bottom of the bag and it's hard to dig out and fish out. That's the only thing. I wish that they had some sort of strap that kind of hooks on and like keeps your keys and wallet in like a spot that's easily accessible and you can find it very easily. Just like this. Like this bag has this strap with the whole like clip. I wish it had that. That's the only thing I would ask for in here, but honestly, very happy with it. I have a Chanel compact powder for myself. And then also what I like to do is I have a pouch here. It's like for pencils, I think, but it's from Temu. And I have some Kleenex. And then I like to put my lippies in there just because then it's easily, like I can find it easily. I have 3 lippies right now that I love, so I'll share them with you guys. Okay, one of my besties showed me this Buxom, what is it, Powerful Plump. If you're someone who really likes a natural look and you don't like to wear like lipsticks, because I don't really like lipsticks. If you guys have seen my videos, I never once really mentioned lipsticks. I'm a lip gloss girly, I'm a lip plumper girly, but not lipstick. Like, it's just, I feel like they don't look good on me. But this one works with your pH levels, and it's just a balm. It's like a lip balm, as you can see. It's like a lip balm. You put it on, it like adjusts to the color of your pH levels on your skin, I guess. And then I just throw on some Summer Fridays. I've also been using the Ole Henriksen lip gloss or pout preserve peptide lip treatment. This is in the color, I don't remember what it is. It's like the brown one. Anyways, those are my 3 lippies I've been keeping in here, just so again I can easily find it in this huge bag. And it's like my little pencil case, but for lip gloss and lip products. And I throw that in there. Honestly, besides my phone adding in there, I really don't need that much more, and like a few snacks for my daughter and her water bottle, but like I can fit so much more. As you can see, like this thing has so much room. And even carried on myself now with all that stuff. You see that? I used to worry about, you know, having a zipper on a lot of my bags, but that was because back then I would carry very little things, very few items in my purse. And so I feel like if someone were to reach in, they could easily grab my wallet. Nowadays, first off, everything's like diaper stuff. Like, nobody's gonna want any of that. I'm gonna have a hard time even finding my wallet in here, let alone someone random trying to steal something. So I'm not worried about that. Sorry, I got distracted there. My husband walked past. Anyways, so I was saying I'm not worried about, you know, the security of this bag anymore. And like, if you take a look at how I can easily reach in and grab things without having to take off a strap or worry about one strap falling off. That's the one thing I was looking for when I was looking for a large, extra large tote bag. I wanted a single strap. I've noticed that after I got the medium park tote, it's been a game changer. I use the Longchamp tote that I love for ages. I used it for work, I used it for my baby, but then I noticed that the straps, because there's 2 of them, the outside one always ended up falling off my shoulder, and maybe it's because I have bad posture, I don't know, maybe I lean to the side. Regardless, it was always really annoying, whereas now with one single strap that always stays on me, I don't have to worry about another strap flopping around. And then, like I said, I can easily, because of where the opening is and how wide this bag is and how deep it is, everything sits further in. I don't have to worry about things falling out. When I need something, I just go like this, grab what I need. I can look through here, grab what I need, and just be super accessible, I guess. Like, it's very easy to use. Hi, little one. I wanted to film this video before I filmed like an updated collection, a handbag collection that I do yearly. It's one of my most viewed videos, just so that you guys can see this before I do the whole collection. So as you guys can see, if I love a handbag, I will buy it in multiple colors or sizes. I've done this with a few handbags in my collection, and you guys will see that when I get around to filming that one, hopefully maybe soon. But yeah, this is my newest bag. Let me know if you guys have any questions about it in the comment section below. This is just what it looks like. Such a simple, practical, durable, such a great bag. I couldn't recommend it enough. If you guys liked today's video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I would love if you would join our little community here, and let me know if you guys have any other video suggestions you guys would like to see from me. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.